Hello, welcome to Static Desires. I'm Zarina. Tonight we have a special episode that is all fetish themed. But first, we got a couple of announcements. On Saturday, June 26th, we are attending Mass at the Club Respectables in West Palm Beach. So if you're around, come over and we'll hang out. Well, actually, I'm not going to be there, but Commune After Dark and Static Desires will be there to cover the event. And also stick around tonight because we have a special DJ after party with Mr. Satan. We have two amazing dancers doing their thing. So make sure to catch that later on. And Eddie has some special announcements. Eddie.
Hello, hello. So yeah, later in the show, we're actually going to go to Domination South Beach, aka Submission South Beach. And we're actually going to interview Mr. Satan. Well, not me to say, but more like ElecTrish. She's going to be interviewing everyone in the scene. Let's get all crazy and fetish. And speaking of fetishes, what do you think of the scene, Zarina?
I love the fetish scene. I think it's misunderstood, because it has that shock factor, shock value, but it's the most perfect example of free expression. And that's what I really, really love about the fetish scene, the fetish community. Lots of intelligent people for sure in there, to get to that point. And it's a lot of fun. It's usually very fabulous, very tasty, very well thought out, very artistic. What's not to love?
Absolutely. And I guess me as a video guy, there's just so much to work with. You have the beautiful dancers, you have the crazy things happening left and right, but it's all a lot of art. So I'm really happy to show this video that we did shoot over there. And the event, the reason why I'm wearing a pirate hat, it is called Walk the Plank. Walk the Plank.
Walk the Plank.
Yeah, I was hoping that there would be a plank and a couple people would have to walk it and just fall off into nowhere. But I guess people would get hurt and we can't have that.
Do they have parrots? Talking birds?
There is a parrot, but I'll let you see it in the video.
Okay.
If you can spot it. So, Zarina, what video have you chosen for us first?
All right. So Eddie and I basically went through some videos and chose our top picks of fetish-themed music videos. And my first pick is actually by my friends VH and RR. It's an electro-pop, synth-pop duo. They're actually... one is from Pennsylvania and Rob's from Seattle. And Rob, I'm sure some of you guys recognize him. He used to be in a band called Cause and Effect, which was an early 90s synth pop band. And now they're working.
That is awesome. I did not know that they were on Cause and Effect.
Yeah, well, Rob is, yeah. And Vaughn actually is a hip hop producer who worked at Tommy Boy Records, worked with a lot of big rappers actually, and now they're in this synth pop world, and they're actually a lot more goth in my opinion than they realize. And this first song that we are showing, it's called A Little Bit Sweeter. It's from their debut EP through Lakeshore Records, called The Persistence of Memory, which is a really, really, really fine EP. You guys need to check that out. And this is A Little Bit Sweeter.
I've gotta find a way
All right.
That was a super hot video, so really good.
That was really, really cool. Yeah, it's actually surprising because if you meet Rob and if you meet Vaughn, like two super cool, laid back dudes, but then their music is like it's like worlds, like worlds of difference,
Yeah, but no, it's got those that I would say like 80s, the early 90s elements of that kind of sound of what I would hear in the goth clubs. So,
Yeah,
yeah, so
yeah,
one of the ones that
totally.
we hear was like the kitchen. It's still running, but that was one of the first ones I ever went to in Florida. Speaking of scenes, Zarina, when's the last time you went to a fetish event?
Oh my goodness. A couple of years ago, in New York, they have this speakeasy event. It's really, really beautiful. It's called Shanghai Mermaid,
Hmm.
and all roaring 20s, like dapper Art Deco theme, and beautiful, gorgeous burlesque dancers and
Nice.
fire breathing dancers. Yeah, really, yeah. Probably one of my most favorite events for sure. And they keep it like hush hush, like the location always changes. It's
Ah,
like one
that's
of
cool.
those, yeah. It's really,
So,
really
so
cool.
only the cool, the elite, are the ones that are invited to the event.
Probably, probably.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's been going on for over a decade.
Yeah, well, that kind of reminds me of your music video because it looks like it's filmed in New York. It looks like it's in hidden areas, and it definitely hits that community. Why don't you tell
Literally.
us about your own music video?
The Silence and Surrender. Actually, it's fetish themed, right? But it's it actually talks a lot deeper about the Me Too movement, and it says a lot. There's a message behind the videos. It's not just like beautiful imagery and all kinds of BDSM themes. There's depth in it. Talks about this young woman who goes through the whole system of getting weeded through in an industry, and then something sad happens later on. And but for sure, the fun aspect of this video is the styling, the location, how we shot it, and all the treatment that went into it. Still one of my favorite projects to date.
Yeah, and also Shibari and a lot of
Shibari.
yeah, 80s TVs in there as well. So
Yeah,
has
for
some
sure.
fun stuff as well. So let's go ahead and show Zarina
Sounds
Silence
good.
and Surrender.
Feel me break right through your doors into false heat. My core in silence and surrender. Take control. Walk me through the depths within your soul. Break the walls together. The core, wrap our bodies tightly chained to the soul's take. The four, lost in lust forever. Take control, come reach down, dig deep into my bones, break the walls. I hear you calling there. Cut so deep, visions leave a spell on me.
There you go. It's Silence and Surrender.
Good job, Zarina.
What do
I've
you
seen
have for us, Eddie?
it a million times, but I always love to watch it. Awesome song. And let me go ahead and put your post up really quick. We got to show you. Dun, dun, dun. Everyone, go follow Zarina.
Yeah, make sure you follow me. ZarinaOfficial.com. It has everything in it. And also follow my Instagram, ZarinaOfficial.
Yeah, and now your new record label is Dark Tunes. So you've been with them for a couple months now, and
yeah,
we are also going to be. This is our announcement for this. We're going to be doing a festival right after our Synthomania. The very next day, there will be Dark Tunes Metal Fest. So instead of me explaining it, I'm just going to show the video.
I am ElecTrish from Static Realms. Welcome to our metal mashup show with Dark Tunes Music Group. Tonight you'll see the best metal bands Dark Tunes has to offer.
Ooh, oh my god. See, those are the cool guys in our label. I'm still waiting to join those ranks. I'm still on my metal training wheels, I'm waiting for my turn.
You're the coolest. You're just as cool as
Oh, dear God. But those are the cool guys. I love them. That's a great lineup.
Yeah, and I know last year they had their goth festival, so this is going to be their metal fest. And luckily, like I said, it's coming the day right after. We're going to have our Synthomania for Static Realms on the 30th of July, and the 31st will be the Dark Tunes Metal Fest. So that's going to be 2 days of a bunch of bands. So that's pretty cool. And how cool did ElecTrish look in there, right?
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, you look gorgeous. Absolutely.
We bought a smoke machine for that. So.
It works. Absolutely.
Yeah. So we should definitely go into our next artist. So our next artist is called Capital X. So Capital X, they actually sent us an email with their music videos, which I encourage a lot of people to send in your email to staticrealms@outlook.com. You can send your music videos, your music. We'd love to showcase it on our shows, both Static Desires and Static Realms. So Capital X did catch my attention. They're hard electro. It's a black and white music video, and I'm a sucker for black and white. I mean, look at our background. It's all black and white. And with that, let me introduce you all to Capital X.
Go.
That was cool. That was a proper 90s video. Even though I know it was done like sometime this year or something.
Yeah. How did you like your haircut?
I mean, I'm a little biased, I guess, but
You got the same style.
actually mine grew a little. I mean, my hair grows so fast. I need to get a trim pretty soon. But yeah, I love her piercings too. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was a good find.
Yeah, it actually reminds me of like, the song's called Go. And do you remember the 90s movie Go?
No, I don't know about that.
Basically, it's just this it's a movie with my God, who was the girl that married Tom Cruise but divorced him? Not Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman? Oh.
Black hair. Dawson's Creek girl. Either
Oh,
way.
yes, yeah. Katie
Yeah,
Holmes. Katie Holmes.
She's in Katie Holmes. So she's in this crazy, like, drug infested movie where people are getting run over by cars. There's drugs at the club. And it's just basically called Go because they just have to keep on going. So
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, that's it.
it just kind of made me reminded me of that movie. And the song would blend in perfectly with that movie.
Yeah, that was a really cool video. And yeah, it was very lo-fi, like the track. And I think it works. I like it.
Absolutely. Speaking of awesome music videos, you do have one coming up, and we have a nice picture from it.
Wonderland, yeah, my new single from my new LP Arcana. It's coming out August 6th, so mark your calendars, guys. My new music film will be premiering on Dark Tunes channel. I'll send an invite, and I'll make sure to remind everyone like 100 times.
We'll be there. We'll be there live. Make sure everyone goes there live because it's funner when it's live.
Yeah, it's always fun. Like you see everyone chatting, commenting.
Like I have a bunch of friends who are like, "Oh, I'll watch it on YouTube later," but I'm like, "That's not the point. It's interactive. You need to come to Twitch." So for all the people watching this on YouTube, come to the Twitch channels.
It's like a live gig, Same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
For the people that are watching this live, in case you missed it, we will have an event that we're going to. We're going to be showing you. We went to a Domination South Beach event where we recorded ElecTrish. She interviewed the attendees, and we filmed all the attendees. So it's pretty crazy. After that, we will have the DJ after party with Mr. Satan, who is another person that ElecTrish will interview at the event. And trust me, you guys are going to want to watch this after party because we have the DJ and two beautiful dancers dancing around. So stay tuned for that. So Zarina, we should move on to your next pick.
My next pick is another Dark Tunes label mates, Omnimar, my favorite duo from Russia. Their dark pop record just came out, and one of their singles is called Red. And this new music video is basically about a woman's scorn looking great in red. Basically, that's what it is. Let's check it out.
Definitely.
Your body will haunt me, will find me. A beauty so fragile, it will be mine. I just wanna see you break inside. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you dressed in red. Walk like you're the only one, the nerve you got to show me. I wanna see you dressed in red. Once my face unveiled, baby, you will never know me. I wanna see you dressed in red. to walk the flame. Will you dare? I've been listening, I've been trimming your glory and your shame. Hey, I just wanna see you break inside. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you dressed in red. Walk like you're the only one on earth. You gotta show me your feelings. I wanna see you dressed in red. Once my face unveiled, baby, you will never know me in this. I wanna see you dressed in red. Walk like you're the only one on earth. You gotta show me your feelings. I wanna see you dressed in red. Once my face unveiled, baby, you will never know me in this. I wanna see you dressed in red. I wanna see you dressed in red. Walk like you're the only one on earth. You gotta show me your feelings. I wanna see you dressed in red. Once my face unveiled, baby, you will never know me in this. I wanna see you dressed in red. Walk like you're the only one on earth. You gotta show me your feelings. I wanna see you dressed in red. Once my face unveiled, baby, you will never know me in this. I wanna see you dressed in red. I wanna see you dressed in red.
That was so cool. One of my favorite videos. Yeah, I thought it was so well done, so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Feels very
Never-
like James Bond, like, you know.
Yeah, and never piss off a woman in red. Yeah, I thought it was great. Like those guys always do a good job with their music videos. So yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see more from them for sure.
Yeah. When we did our we did a nightmare on Static Realm Street, which was our Halloween episode, and I came across Omnimar on YouTube, and I was like, I need this artist on our show. So
Yeah.
I hit up Dark Tunes, spoke to Raph, and I'm like, how do I get to play Omnimar's music video? And he's like, go for it. You got
Go
a
for it.
Halloween special, go for it.
Yeah.
And we love their music videos. Everything's really cool, and they have an awesome look too. The duo.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have a really, really awesome look. It's almost a little intimidating.
Zarina, have you ever? I've never seen you in red.
Red is a hard color to pull off, and I can't say it's one of my colors. Sometimes I'd wear a red lipstick, but that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know if I don't know if I own anything red. Yeah. No.
Maybe a red Ferrari, but yeah, I don't. I'm
So
bad
I
at
can't drive.
red. You can't drive. That's crazy. That's crazy.
New Yorkers can't drive.
Well, that's right. You guys live off of the taxi world.
Yeah, and subway trains. Yeah, that is one thing that, I missed out on. I mean, I'm trying to correct it, but I don't know if it's a little too late now. I think.
No, that's good. That's good. Well, let's go ahead and go to our next thing. Well, actually, first, there is something that came out today. It's Friday, and you published your your thing absent.
Yeah. Our little music journal, Absinthe Space. We got some cool, really, really cool coverage, some new releases from Gustav Brown, and Bunny X, and a few others, actually. So
Yeah,
check
I
them out.
love Bunny X. So I'm definitely going to read that after the show. So I want to see what journalism you've come up with now. Are you interviewing Bunny X or are you interviewing one of the other artists?
We just did a coverage on their latest singles, and Gustav Brown, or the G, he's called the G, just released his new full-length LP through New Retrowave Records. So we had the opportunity to take a first look and first listen of his record, and we did an in-depth review of it. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice, super cool.
Check it
All right,
out.
well, let me see. I got my Dark Tunes pick as well. So I went for Morgenstern.
Oh yeah.
Like, look at these guys. These guys are all beefed up and looking intimidating.
I know, they're all kink and like all macho.
Yeah. So
I need to work out.
yeah, no,
I haven't worked out since I moved to Spain. Like my workout routine just like
I haven't worked
out
out since COVID. When everything got locked down, I was like, man, push-ups are boring. So,
yeah, like working out at home sucks. Like I need to go to a gym, but we don't have a gym here where I'm. Like I'm in a little fishing village in Galicia, and there's no gym, so I have to figure something out.
yeah, well, the good thing is you have a lot of healthy food over there. So there you go. You win. You win.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and go with the artist. The reason I chose this is because I'm actually for the fetish video of Domination South Beach that we're going to be showing after this show. I wanted something strong, intense, and fun, and luckily Morgenstern is the perfect person for this. So I'm going to show you a music video, but it's not the song that's going to be used in the event. But we'll look at other music videos. So here we go.
Auf, Lusterreger auf der Haut. Voll verkabelt und versaut, virtuell fühlt er die Braut. Hat sie dann schön im Visier, zeige dich, sagt er, zu ihr, spiel mir. Und doch so nah, fühlt sich an, als wär sie da. Voller Gier greift er nach ihr, sie ist nicht hier. Das Verlangen bis am Rand, doch ins Leere führt die. So enttäuscht will er noch mehr. Geladen sein Lustgewehr. Aus Verdruss schießt er sich leer. Ich will mehr, hab nicht genug. Lass mal sehen, was sich hier alles tut. Das Signal ist gut. Wo bist du? Du bist
I love it. That was so cool.
Oh, what do you think of that name? Porn Out.
Porn out. I think it's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. You know, gets the blood's boiling. Now I want to drink some beer and chase it down with some whiskey.
You know, metal in German just has like it has that effect, like that really kick-ass effect. Now I want to go run.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, what are your plans this following week and beyond?
Oh my God, there's a lot happening. For sure, we're still in the process of editing our music video.
Yeah.
That's never gonna end. We're gonna edit all the way until the showing, like last time. And yeah, just finishing my record. I'm 2 songs away, and it's done. Just 2 songs.
You can do it. I want to hear it all.
It's always so hard, when you're working on a record. It's like it's like a baby, you're precious with it, but sometimes you can't get too precious because it will hold you back. Right now I'm running late.
So
it's supposed to come out this fall, so hopefully I do make it out in time.
Are you one of those artists that you write a whole song, you're like, this is wonderful, you hear it and you're like, I hate it, throw it all away, we got to start from the beginning?
Luckily no. I'm pretty focused. I kind of just go for what I hear, what I want, and so far nothing like that has happened yet.
That's good. That's good. But
I try to be really, really efficient. I try.
I don't want to do another show and then next thing I know your keyboards are smashed on the ground because you just got mad, or maybe you were listening to Morgenstern and you just got a little crazy. Now, speaking of crazy, do you like horror movies?
I love horror movies.
Yeah, what are your top movies?
Oh my God. My favorite are still like the old school ones, like the original Ringu, Japanese one.
Oh, yeah.
There's always like a battle between the American version and the Japanese version. I feel like they're both great. They're both different, but whichever one you see first, I think that's the one that you always think is the better one. But I think they're equally great. And classics like The Omen, 1, 2, 3. I love like that whole Satan, like demonic stuff. Yeah, Bohemian. Yeah, I love all that stuff. How about you?
I love horror movies. I started off with like Freddy Krueger. I thought he was hilarious, and blood was just entertaining. Remember Johnny Depp getting murdered?
Young Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Young Johnny Depp.
And who can forget the waterbed scene?
Oh man.
But the reason I ask you this is because our next music video is by an artist called ESA, and he has a music video. It just came out maybe about 3 months ago or so, but the music video is like a horror movie, and it's pretty intense. Have you seen this, Zarina?
No, I haven't seen it yet. Let's go take a look.
Well, before we got to show them really quick. Follow ESA. The song is called "I Detach." So does that mean like your eyeball being detached? Who knows? But let's jump into this. If you are one that gets scared of stuff, run away. Run away.
No, it's crazy.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah,
The
so-
contortionist dancers or mannequins, wow. That
And
was
when they're on the
really
ground, just rolling around, it's creepy.
yeah.
Cool.
So creepy. I hate mannequins and I actually hate dolls and mannequins. They freak me out.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
It's funny because ElecTrish has a mannequin in her apartment, right?
Does it have like a head? I hate it when they have the head and the face and
I
everything.
know it doesn't have a head, but it's this
Okay.
white
It's
mannequin.
better.
But like, the first times I would go there, like I wasn't used to the mannequin, so I'd always freak out. Like there was like someone like
Yeah.
or something, but it's just like this thing that's just stuck there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I think it's worse with the heads, and then like in the video where they really focus on the mannequins' heads. That was really creepy.
Yeah. Well, before we leave, Zarina, can you give us your best mannequin impression? You're creeping me out. Creeping me out.
I
That was
can
good.
do creepy sometimes.
That's funny.
All right.
All right. Well, it looks like we are out of time and we have to push it off to ElecTrish, who's going to take us into the world of domination. South.
Let's do it.
Enjoy, everyone.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. It's ElecTrish with Static Desires, and I'm here at Voltaire, West Palm Beach with Mr. Satan. Hello, Mr. Satan.
Well, hello.
How are you tonight?
I am outstanding.
So, how long have you been bumping around West Palm Beach, and how long have you been DJing?
Well, I've been DJing for probably 14 years.
That is a long time, and you still love it?
I love it. I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
What do you love most about your style and your venues that you DJ?
Well, the venues and the events, they're very sexy. I like it. I spin with one of my heroes, Danny Bled, and
Love Danny.
yeah, he's incredible. And he gets the crowd really loose. So by the end of the night, I can play whatever I want, and everyone loves it.
Yes, you have great taste. I have heard you spin, and I am so excited because later on we are going to be showing an exclusive DJ set by Mr. Satan.
That's me.
But let's talk about when you started DJing. Do you remember your first time DJing and where it was? What kind of...
I do. I actually got booked to do like a live action vampire role-playing convention.
Okay, that's awesome.
And it was really crazy because everyone got up really early. So really none of the people showed up. So it was just me and all my friends.
So what do you do when there's like a less crowded room? What do? You just get into the vibe and just go with it?
I'm concerned about the music, and the people that are dancing, I want to keep them dancing.
So, how'd you get the name Mr. Satan?
I was actually DJ Nipples for a long time. And I got coined that because I always, like, when I DJ'd, I'd play with my nipples. So, when I was up in
You
Ohio,
can't help it, right?
yeah, I became DJ Nipples. Well, Robert's like, yeah, that name's not going to fly for submission. I need something evil. And I was like, well, that's not really my thing. I'm not an evil guy.
Yeah, you're super, super chill and nice. How'd you get Mr. Satan?
I'm going in friendly. And I actually took it from Dragon Ball Z. In the American version, he's Hercule, but in Japanese, he's Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan! And just so you guys know, we're going to be playing his set later on. I want to bring in one of my dancer friends. She is Sapphire Snow. Come on over here, girl. Hi. You're super cute. Oh, no, you. So, yes, this is Sapphire Snow and Mr. Satan. Stay tuned because we're going to hear an exclusive set by this motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
South Florida, Voltaire!
Hey everybody, I am here at Voltaire, West Palm Beach with Letty Lechery. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So tell me, how long have you been involved in the fetish community?
I've been in the kink community for about 7 years, I think, 6-7 years.
And I realize that you do some rope work, some shibari, so can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, shibari is a Japanese bondage. It's some of what I have here, and I'm usually a bottom. This is extremely beginner work. I didn't even look anything up. So, but yeah, so that's shibari. You can also suspend people from rope, and that's a lot of what I do.
That's awesome. So what would you tell a beginner going into the scene about shibari? If they're afraid to try it, what would you say to them?
It's definitely not without its risks. I did get into an accident recently. I've actually had a couple of mishaps already. So there is that, but you just got to find somebody who's really experienced. Don't, get suspended or do suspension if, like as a rigger, unless you've been practicing for a really long time.
Yeah, comfort and consent is very important in this community, and I appreciate that you're saying that because a lot of people don't really know about it, so that's a good thing. So how many people do you know that are involved in the BDSM fetish community? Have you met a lot of people, or is it kind of like something that you keep under like a secret?
So I'm one of few people that I know who just is very out in the open with it. My family knows it, everybody knows it. And a lot of people that I know are kinky, so that's kind of my world.
I think that's good. Don't be ashamed to be kinky. It's a good thing. Right?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. This is Static Desires, and this is Letty Lechery at Submission South Beach, Voltaire.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
everybody. It's ElecTrish with Static Desires, and I'm here with Mr. Satan. Enjoy.
Gelandet auf Platz 4, ich trink lieber noch ein Bier. Getextet wird nur ohne
looking nice. Instead of the other, I would rather see you. I would rather see the cool lines. I would rather see your cool lines. Make me feel the way.
You know, I don't understand why everyone keeps calling us sluts.
Me neither. I'm a good girl.
Yeah, me too.
Hell, I just went to church the other day. Here's a story about the boys at the altar. Some of them got between me and my halter, but I don't think the good Lord would mind. I was calling his name the whole time.
Sometimes I get a little drunk and I go home with some crazy punks, but don't judge me by what I do, cause baby, you know you wanna hit it too.
Shit, you know they all wanna hit it.
Yeah, they're just talking shit cause they want it. Do I look like a slut? Uh-huh. Shut up. Do I look like a slut? Uh-huh. Shut up. Do I look like a slut? Uh-huh. Shut up. Do I look like a slut? Uh-huh. Shut up. You know, maybe it's these outfits we wear. I mean, I can see your boobies.
Shit, my stylist is on a budget. He's just trying to save some fabric.
It really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna end up taking it off anyway.
So what if I'm a little newbie? It don't mean you're gonna get some booty. Baby, I just wanna shake it. It took more than 9 months to make it.
My Daisy Dukes, they fit just right. They squeeze my coochie really tight, so that when I shake and dance, there's a party in my pants.
Shit, I like your Daisy Dukes. I think they're real classy.
Do I look like a slut? Uh-huh. Shut up. Do I look like a slut? Uh-huh. Shut up. Do I look like a slut? Is it the way I move my butt? Is it the way my clothes are cut? I like to do it. And what?
Do I look like a slut? Is it the way I move my butt? Is it how my clothes are cut? I don't give a fuck.
I saw Mikey on the street yesterday, and do you know what he called me?
What?
He called me a slut.
No.
Yeah.
Honey, don't worry. He's just a fag anyway.
I'm not a fucking slut, you fucking cocksucker. Your mom's the one letting everyone fuck her.
Everybody knows she's a fucking hoe. Sucks dick on the corner for a little blow. Just because I like to freak each and every night of the week.
Don't mean I can't resist temptation. Hell, I don't give a damn about my reputation.
Shit, you know I'm a grade A, top joint sweet, baby.
This is one classy ass. Do I look like a slut? Is it the way I move my butt? Is it the way my clothes are cut? I like to do it. And what?
I look like a slut? Is it the way I move my butt? Is it how my clothes are cut? I don't give a fuck.
Do I look like a slut? Shut up. 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 Do I look like a slut? Shut up.
I can't believe she'd get off talking shit like that.
I mean, she's one to talk.
At least we don't let just anyone stick it to her.
to keep my distance. You try to get to me, I get to you. You don't mean anything, I'll carry on without you. You try to get to me, I'll get to you. You don't mean anything, I'll carry on without you. say lie. Do we have? Look at me now, making love to my. Don't be a drag. Don't be such a drag. Don't be a drag. Don't be such a drag.
Die Frauen sind mit uns, doch sind sie alle schwanger. Mit 30 hat man Haus und eine Menge Kinder. Sie machen viele Krams, man wundert, was ist los. Man trinkt das Alkohol und denkt auf alte Seiten. Wenn wir waren jung und alle die begleiten. Scheiß normal ist dieser Scheiß normal, ich bin ein Scheiß normaler Junge. Scheiß normal ist dieser Scheiß normal, ich bin ein Scheiß normaler. Ich geh zur Industrie Alkohol und denkt auf alle Seiten, wenn wir waren jung